Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to Lightworks. This is your weekly reading for September 8th through the 14th. We'll do a 5-card spread. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, or Venus. And we will do a 5-card spread. And we will clarify with 3 cards for each position. And tomorrow we have the full moon lunar eclipse in Pisces. Okay. All right. So in your past, the Ace of Wands. In your present, the Ace of Pentacles. In your future, the 7 of Pentacles. In what you don't see coming, the 4 of Swords. And Spirit, message from Spirit, the 10 of Pentacles. Lovely. All right, so the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is a passionate new beginning. Aces are new beginnings. The Wands is the element of fire. So this is a passionate new beginning. It's potentially a new creative project or something that you feel very happy about, very excited about. In your present, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Again, a brand new beginning. And this time in Pentacles, which is Earth, this is a brand new beginning with your resources. Resources of all kinds. What you value, your monetary, your money, your things, your resources. So it's a brand new beginning, potentially an offer, which will impact your resources. In the future, we have the 7 of Pentacles. So the 7 of Pentacles is a very positive card. It's basically a reflection on what you've been doing. It's a reflection on your progress. As you can see, the person looks at all the pentacles that he's been working hard to cultivate. So this is about reflecting on the good work that you've done. What you don't see coming is the 4 of Swords. So the 4 of Swords is about taking a much needed rest. So it's very interesting. I can kind of see the natural progression of these cards for you. So it looks like you have a creative offer, creative project, something that you're very passionate about, some kind of new passionate beginning. And it promises to provide resources for you. It does in the near future with all of that hard work. And because you've been working hard, a break, rest, and reflection is needed. And then ultimately, the message from Spirit is the 10 of Pentacles, which is wish fulfillment, everything you possibly could want. It's happy home, it's resources, it's a healthy, wonderful relationship, it's security and stability, which is wonderful. So let's clarify all of these. It looks like a lovely reading though. So let's clarify. We're going to clarify the Ace of Wands in your past position. Okay, so clarifying the Ace of Wands, this passionate new beginning, we have the Chariot. So the Chariot is about winning. It's about succeeding. It's about moving forward to a successful outcome. And then clarifying that Ace of Wands is the Seven of Pentacles. And you may remember we've got the Seven of Pentacles in the near future. So this new beginning definitely will bear fruit, will absolutely provide additional resources for you, which is great. And then there's this Two of Swords. So this Two of Swords is interesting because it looks like there's a choice, or you were at a crossroads. In fact, I'd like to just clarify that Two of Wands. So let's clarify the Two of Wands. Or sorry, not Two of Wands, Two of Swords. Because Two of Swords, swords is mental energy. And it seems like, so the Three of Cups popped out. So it may be that this new passionate beginning may have been something like, actually, yeah, so, okay, so this is what I'm hearing. So the Ace of Wands is a passionate new offer. It's a new beginning. It's something that's exciting to you, and it can, it's an offer. And this could be like a job. This could be like a new job offer, maybe. Yeah, this potentially, I mean, it's one scenario, right? This is a general reading. So if I do, when I have personal readings and I provide personal readings, I can get much more specific because I take a look at the astrology and I can tell you which area of life this is, going to be in, this energy that's moving through your life. I can be much more specific. One scenario, though, might be is that this is an offer, like a new job, a new business, a new creative project or endeavor. It's very exciting. You've won this offer, right? So the Chariot is succeeding in acquiring or getting to the finish line. It's kind of, winning the race, kind of. So essentially, this is a card of victory, the Chariot. So it looks like it's an offer that maybe you, yeah. This is a victory that the offer was provided. And you know what, I just didn't even realize until now that there's two moons. There's a moon on his shoulder on this deck, the Chariot. So, which is kind of appropriate right now with the full moon tomorrow. So this reading is from September 8th through the 14th, which is next week, just after that full moon. So it looks like there's an offer given. There's an opportunity here, a creative opportunity. And it looks like, you've won. It's victory. You have been chosen, per se. And it leads to, abundance. It leads to growth. You have the Seven of Pentacles here clarifying that brand new beginning. I wanted to actually clarify this Two of Swords. Again, here's the moon. And what I think this is this is clarifying that you are or were at a crossroads, that you were feeling until this offer came, feeling kind of bound, stagnant, kind of suspended in midair kind of thing, suspended. But it looks like friends, family, your support system, something, they've kind of opened the door to the possibility that this new offer brings opportunity and brings additional relationships. Cups are emotions. Cups are, can be, okay, so I just need to get it out. I'm a little tongue-tied. There's a brand new opportunity. It's a creative project, could potentially be a job. You are claiming victory. It does bring additional resources to you. You were previously at a crossroads, but this new opportunity will allow you and bring in emotional fulfillment, potentially additional friends, team members, things of that nature that are exemplified by the Three of Cups. And you will have additional resources and room for growth, which is the Seven of Pentacles. So let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is essentially a new, it's a new offer. It's an offer of resources, a new beginning. And, the Knight of Pentacles just came out, the Emperor, and the Two of Pentacles. So, in the present right now, or if it's not now, like presently, it's gonna be very, very soon. The Knight of Pentacles, it's a solid offer. So the Knight of Pentacles, Pentacles is solid stability. It's the slowest moving knight. It's putting one foot in front of the other. It's slow and steady wins the race kind of thing. And also clarifying, you have a major arcana card, the Emperor. This Emperor is a very experienced emperor. It's, kind of the boss. He rules his empire justly. He rules his empire justly. Notice, this looks like a moon. He is secure. He's stable. He's wise. Experience has provided him with more than enough resources to oversee his empire. In addition, also clarifying that Ace of Pentacles is the Two of Pentacles. So this is about, well, first of all, it's about increased resources, right? Because we've gone now from the Ace of Pentacles to the Two of Pentacles. It's about balancing. It's about choice. So it's about taking a look at the offer, balancing what you already have going, and really making a choice and deciding whether you want to take it on or not. It's a very good, solid offer. And it actually even may be from this emperor, or you could become or be the emperor in, you know, the very near future. But it feels like this is a solid offer from this individual, which is great. In the near future, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Now, we had the Seven of Pentacles in the past, right? In the past position. And now it's actually manifested, right? So in the near future, you have, after taking a look at all of the work, the Seven of Pentacles is kind of a reflective card. This person is looking out over everything that he has cultivated, the resources that he's cultivated with the hard work that he's done. So this is a card about reflection and assessment, assessing how profitable his work and his efforts have been. So let's clarify that. So we are clarifying the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, there's too much here. I will take the cards that are upright. Actually, I'll take both of them, all of them. Alrighty. I'll take all four. So, the Seven of Pentacles is clarified by the Sun, which is super fabulous. The Sun is one of the best cards in the deck. It is shining your light. It is traditionally a very positive card. And you have the Moon. So you have the Sun and the Moon clarifying this Seven of Pentacles, right? This this card where he's looking at all the hard work and everything that it has manifested for himself. It's also clarified by the Five of Pentacles. And so this can read as a disappointment in some way, but I think it's very minor because the Five of Pentacles is clarifying the Seven of Pentacles. So I have a feeling that this was in the past. And so it looks to me like there was a possible concern, kind of a concern about your past, about maybe your previous experience, but it's not necessary because you have the Sun and the Moon. So what may have been potentially confusing with the Moon, the Sun comes and illuminates for you any kind of confusion or any concern about your resources. So it's a very positive card because it looks like, you know, in the past there was some confusion around your resources. You were worried about your resources, but with the Sun here coming out, it is really illuminating. It's a positive turn. And also we have the Judgment card, which is also clarifying this Seven of Pentacles. So the wrongs have been made right here with receiving and working hard working hard for the Seven of Pentacles. You've earned it. You've earned it. and by shining your light, right? By being who you are. There's no need for worry about resources. That your hard work has secured the resources as a result of the Ace of Pentacles, that brand new offer that is both passionate, creative, and is solid and provides security and stability. So we also have the Four of Swords in What You Don't See Coming. So let's take a look at that. Let's clarify the Four of Wands. Sorry, not the Four of Wands, the Four of Swords. Okay, we have the Five of Cups, we have the High Priestess, and we have the Knight of Wands. Okay, so we have clarifying the Four of Swords, which is about taking a step back, reflecting, resting after all that hard work. And clarifying, we have the Four of Cups, the High Priestess, which is a major arcana card, and the Knight of Wands. So I think that what it looks like is that there may have been your energy low. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. I'm getting that your energy was low, that, you know, you expended a lot of energy, you know, establishing, you know, more security and stability. And so you're depleted a little bit. And maybe that is affecting your outlook on things, which is requiring a rest, right? When we do get tired, when our energy is low, when we have expended it and not refilled our cup, we can have disappointment. We can not see things so clearly, right? So I think this is about taking care of yourself and resting where necessary, listening to your intuition and taking that rest when, you know, when it's needed, so that you'll be able to, you know, lead the charge and continue to build on this wonderful offer. So it looks to me like this is all about what you don't see coming, is that you realize what you don't see coming is that you need a rest, and that, you know, not getting a rest, you need to actually take care of yourself, that you're working quite hard, and that you need to take a rest. You need to listen to your intuition and take that rest so that you are fresh and ready to continue, because she's continuing that creative endeavor, right? She is the Knight of Wands. The Knights, that's activity. That's being at the ready. And you can't be at the ready. You can't be ready to take up that wand unless you take care of yourself. And so what you don't see coming is the potential need for you to take a little time out. which is really not a bad thing. All right. So in the position of advice from Spirit, you have the Ten of Pentacles, and that is wonderful. I mean, that is fulfillment. That's getting everything you want. That's a happy home. That's a great partner. That's plenty of resources, stable and secure. That's happy family. So to clarify, that is the Page of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands. So it looks like the Page of Cups. So pages bring messages. So this is a message of love. So a message of love from Spirit, I would assume. So Spirit is basically saying, you know, you have everything that you need, and that we love you, and that so the Nine of Pentacles is an independent, self-sustaining energy. So I think what Spirit is saying here is that a new perspective, progress has been made, and from this vantage point, you can see, you know, you've done it. You've achieved, right? It's almost like, we love you, we're so proud of you, congratulations. Essentially, this is what this looks like. And that there is, you know, the future is bright. There's more to come. That's lovely. That is absolutely lovely. And how nice. All right, so Aquarius, let's pull you an angel guidance card. Well, so yeah, it looks like there's some kind of creative offer, creative project, a new job, something that you know, has the promise of lasting security and stability. Yeah, lasting security. The advice is to, you know, take a break, go within, realize that, you know, it's secure and that you've earned it, that, you know, this hard work has paid off, is paying off. But you also need, in addition to working, you need to take breaks and you need to take care of yourself, right? And listen to that intuition. And Spirit is got your back. They're behind you in every step of the way, which is really lovely. Page of Cups. Cups is emotions, love. So this is a message of love from Spirit. All right, so a message from angels. All right, have confidence. So moving forward does not necessarily require you to have confidence in yourself. Confidence in God is enough. God, Spirit is enough, along with knowing that Spirit, Source, God works through you and with you in all ways. Lean upon us if your confidence wavers, and we will we will support your courage and faith. So, how lovely is this? So, when your courage and when your confidence wanes, which is this disappointment here, this Five of Pentacles, when you're unsure. Have confidence. And when you don't, ask the angels for help. Because the angels in spirit are sending you love and they have your back. This is exactly what we were essentially saying, is that, you know, lean upon us if your confidence wavers, and we will buoy your courage and faith. So spirit is there for you for this new beginning, and congratulations. It's a lovely reading. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll see you soon.